You're listening to Career Ready, and I'm Coach K. Getting you ready for your corporate career. Welcome back to another week of Career Ready. The past few weeks have been extremely difficult to deal with, emotionally, mentally, and for some, physically and spiritually as well. So I wanted us to take a breath for a moment, to stop for a second, and take the time to refocus. And so this week, I brought in a special guest to help us understand exactly how we can do that. So please welcome experienced life coach, Thabo Coach T. Magano, as he unpacks for us how we can remain focused on our goals amidst the chaos and the noise.
Hi, Quincy. Thank you so much for this great opportunity. I'm really looking forward to engaging with your listeners over the next 30 days on how they can stay focused on their goals in the midst of chaos. You know, with everything that we're going through, we're dealing with a pandemic. There's been riots around our country. It's just been such a chaotic environment, you know, and as you navigate your goals throughout this environment, it can be very challenging to keep your energy levels up when there's so much negativity happening around us. And today I want to focus on energy management. I think it's such a fundamental thing that people understand that the energy that you used to set the goal is not the energy that you're going to use when you have to accomplish the goal, right? Oftentimes you use motivation to set the goal, but you need drive to actually execute the goal, because there's so much joy and energy that comes from, you know, doing your goal list, setting up your dream boards and your vision boards. But when you actually have to engage with the activity of accomplishing the goal, that takes a lot more intentionality in your day-to-days. And one of the first things that I want to point out under energy management is that you need to know what gives you energy. It's fundamentally important that you put things in place throughout your day that you know these things inject energy into your mind, they inject energy into your body, they inject energy into your spirit. You know, one of the biggest problems that a lot of people do is that the moment they wake up, they deal with demands. You know, the moment you wake up, you switch on your phone and you're going to social media and there's demands. There's people wanting to respond to them. There's people asking you questions. There's rejection emails that you're dealing with. And that's the wrong way to start your day. Start your day with energy givers. So whether it's taking some time off and listening to good music that pumps you up and gets you into the right frame of mind, whether it's exercising, having a good healthy meal that, you know, generates a lot of good natural energy for you, or it's meditation. You know, some people, meditation puts them in a calm, tranquil space where they've got enough energy to then face the demands of the day. So don't start your day with the demands, rather inject yourself with the right energy first, so that when you get to the demands, you have the right state of mind, you have inputted energy into your system. That's point number one. Point number two, understand this. Separate yourself from the rejections. You know, the journey from goal setting to goal accomplishment is not linear. It's a dynamic journey. There are curveballs along the way. There are detours along the way. There are roadblocks along the way. Now, if you take everything that happens to you along the way personally, it will drain your energy. You will get to a point where you don't have the staying power that is required for you to actually go through the entire journey. So one of the things that I always say to my coaching clients is that understand there's a difference between who you are and what you do. So when you get rejected based on what you did or on what you do, you don't take that as a rejection on who you are. I see it every day in the workplace when people are corrected or criticized over something that they did, and they take it as a personal attack to who they are, and they feel like people are saying that they are useless or they are a bad person. And this this is stealing so much energy from a lot of people every single day. So it's fundamentally important that you don't take things personally. Separate yourself from who you are and separate yourself from what you do. Who you are and what you do are two totally different things, so that you can appropriate the rejection along the way correctly and not take it as such a personal attack. Energy management is fundamentally important. So point number one, like I said, make sure that you set yourself up nicely to start the day with energy givers. And point number two, separate yourself from the rejection. You are not what you do. So when what you do gets rejected, make sure that you're not personalizing it and taking it as a personal rejection to who you are.
That's it for Career Ready today with our special guest, Thabo Coach T Magano. Continue the conversation with him on any of his social media platforms available at www.coacht.co.za. He's on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook.